Hey Assassins, this is Wheel and welcome back to another Wheelassassin video. This is episode number 6 of how to build Hawkins Middle School from, of course, Stranger Things. In this one, I'll be teaching you guys how to build this cafeteria just here. So we'll be building this seating arrangement here with all of the different snacks on the tables, and as well as the disgusting bins over here. And then we'll be venturing off into the back kitchens where you've got the serving window just here. And then the actual sort of pantry area where the cooking actually gets done just here. So lots to do today, but it's going to be good fun. I hope you can stay tuned until the end. Let's grab the bits and bobs we need and get started. So to begin with today's video, we will come to this big square on the left side of the school. Take yourself some quartz bricks, some light grey stained glass, brick block, blue concrete, polished andesite, block of coal, smooth quartz block, polished door right, and some oak doors. Let's go ahead and drop down to the left side where we have these 3 big windows. We're going to go ahead and take our quartz bricks and we're going to go ahead straight to here, building up just underneath the blue concrete like so. Now the blue concrete here stays the same, so we just want to drag this along until that back wall there. Go ahead and outline your windows with your quartz bricks like this, all the way up, but don't worry about filling in this row of 4 above each window. We're going to leave that empty for a little while, just because we want to go ahead and use some brick block for that section. But the rest of the wall is just the quartz bricks. So very, very simple, but definitely helps out later on with marking everything out. Okay, so now we take our brick block, put it in these gaps here, and then finally fill up the windows with 2 rows of 4 light grey stained glass, like so. Awesome. They're looking great. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and outline the rest of the room. So adding in the little room that goes over here for the sort of kitchenette area of the building. So go to your doorway and you want to count 1, 2, 3, 4. Now on 5 is where we're going to build a wall. We build this one straight up to in line with the blue concrete. That'd be perfect. Then we want to go ahead and drop down here. Taking ourselves our polished andesite, we'll go 1, 2, so we're in line with the door, and it's going to be for our floor. Then we'll take our polished door right and we'll place another 2 here. That's going to be for a doorway here. Place 2 oak doors on top like that, so you can have them open into the kitchen. Looking cool. Then we'll take our brick block again, going along for 2 blocks, I think. Oh no, 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like so. And then we can turn the corner again and go right the way along here. Now once again there's another door, and this door goes on the second block back in, so it's literally here. So we want to go ahead and, for the ground level of this one, just put a polished andesite block, just like so. Now then, build up around the doorway, up to the blue concrete, leaving a 2 block gap for our door. And if you want to stick the door in now, just so you know, then that'll be a little bit easier as well. Sorry if you can hear background tapping noise. Retro is eating his dinner, so super noisy. Let's go ahead and just fill up the brick block around here, over the doorway as well, and then over here as well. So we have a little kind of secondary room just in the back section. Now this back room will be filled up with a diagonal pattern of block of coal and smooth quartz block. So starting in this corner, I'm going to use my quartz block for 2, then block of coal, and so on and so forth, so that these materials, the same material, sorry, never touch one another. So it always goes a bit diagonal, like this. Always looks very, very nice, I think. Makes it look quite unique, and obviously gives it that stereotype kitchen sort of look as well. Has anyone actually been in a checkered kitchen before? Has anyone got a checkered kitchen at home? My kitchen is just like a plain sort of tiled floor. It's not really that exciting, but yeah, if anyone has that sort of kitchen, just out of interest, let us know. Kind of cool. Alright, let's use these different materials over here. So for this section, we're going to do this up until in line with this door, this wall, sorry. So we want to go ahead again, alternating our blocks just here, and using this brick wall as our outline. So build these all the way along, back and forth. Now I'm going to let you guys get this done because it's going to take me forever. So we're going to go running this diagonal pattern, this kind of checkered pattern, shall I say, until you reach this wall down here. Let me just mark it out so we all know. It takes a while because I've put my materials way too far away from one another, which is a bit annoying. There we go. So checkered in this section here with these two materials. And then the rest of this floor is going to be filled up with normal polished andesite for, of course, 2 layers, so we're in line with the door. So literally, you can just leave a little bit of a hollowed section underneath if you want to, if you're lazy like I am. And then, yeah, be pretty good. Alright then guys, so for this next part, now we've done all the flooring. If you need to just use this as a guide, then feel free to do so. We're going to take a block of iron, a cauldron, tripwire hooks, iron trapdoors, iron bars, glass panes, polished andesite slabs, glass, and some oak wood slabs. Let's take our block of iron first of all, go to the line of the wall here, and just build it along. Super simple, and it looks good. Let's next take our glass panes and run this along until we're about 4 blocks away from the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops, sorry, 9. And then we have the 4 blocks here. Now 3 of these 4 blocks will be glass, like so. And then the glass have iron trapdoors on top. The ones over here, the glass panes, will have polished andesite slabs on top. And then behind them will be blocks made up of slabs, like so. Just next to the slab ones, like that. Cool. Now let's spin around to the back over here. Now using our oak wood slabs, we're going to go ahead and build up blocks that just go underneath the blue concrete here. Do this on both ends. Now we're going to make some cupboards. So we want to go ahead and make, I think it's about 4 of these cupboards, yeah. So we want to go ahead and leave a 2 block gap between each cupboard. So that's 1. Then we'll build the second one. That's going to go just there. And then the third and 4th one just need a pillar between them, like so. Drop down onto this brick block and go to the lowest point of it, placing 2 slabs in between the gaps, like so. Nice. Okay, now we can go ahead and spin around and get to the other side of this sort of serving window. So taking our cauldrons, we will place 3 here, 3 a block away, and then a final 3 again just here. These 3 will have tripwire hooks behind the glass. Then we'll stick an iron block in between all of the rest of our cauldrons. On most of these we'll stick iron bars, so this one, and this one. And the end one, we'll actually leave that for now. We need to grab some more materials for that section. But yeah, that is looking good so far. For these ones, because they're kind of crock pots, I think they're called crock pots, I'm not certain, but the things that keep your food warm so they can serve it, you know, over time, we'll take some iron trapdoors for these, like so, just for those 6. Okay, now onto this little kitchen area over here. Now because we do have cauldrons in our inventory, it just makes sense to go ahead and stick our cauldrons in here, at the back wall, in the middle 2 blocks, with tripwire hooks on them as well. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and grab some more materials. Alright, so now we'll take ourselves a weighted pressure plate, that is the iron one, nether brick stairs, spruce doors, spruce trapdoors, chests, smooth quartz stairs, iron trapdoors once again, furnaces, and a hopper. 2 hoppers actually. Let's go ahead and stick chests for these pantry cupboards. In these little cubby holes, just stick 3 lots of double chests. Then take your spruce doors and face back towards these chests and place doors on the front of them. Hopefully the handles will face each other as well. Oops, not if I do it like that, they won't. There we go. And then go ahead and shift click or crouch click on the chests above to place trapdoors up here that you can fold down to correspond to the doors below. Like so. When closing the trapdoors, of course, come out of your shifting or your crouching, and then you'll be able to do it. Looking good. Okay, over here we'll place a weighted pressure plate just there, and then a nether brick stair just goes on the end here, facing out, so the actual step part is facing out towards customers, like so. I say customers, but you know what I mean, the kids in the sort of seats and whatnot. Alright, let's go ahead and take our smooth quartz stairs, place one upside down here, and another one there. This one over here will have a weighted pressure plate on, like so. Over here we'll place 1, 2, and let's go for, yeah, just the 2 for now. Then we can stick furnaces, and then another 2 upside down stairs. Weighted pressure plates on those 2, and this one over here, but leave the corner one empty. On the furnaces, place 2 iron trap doors, 1, 2, and up here, just a block below the roof, place 2 hoppers like so. That is awesome. Now I think that's about it, so let's go ahead and grab some more materials. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and complete the kitchen, or just about complete the kitchen. Take yourself a melon, ladders, oak saplings, flower pots, barrels, spruce wood stairs, spruce wood slabs, smooth quartz block, and some smooth quartz slabs as well. Sorry about my lisp, it does not cope with smooth stuff. Oh my goodness. Right, let's go ahead and build 1, 2, 3 smooth quartz blocks on the right side of the back door, and another 3 just here. Place slabs over the top, then go ahead and add in 3 slabs over here of spruce. Now we can take our normal stairs, our spruce wood stairs even, and we're going to go ahead and put these upside down for 3 on both sides. Then you can fill up these 3 with barrels, like so. Cool. Your flower pot goes in this corner next to the furnaces, with your oak sapling in like so. Then we're going to go ahead and stick ourselves 2 ladders up here, above this sort of little unit, and then another 2 over here, like so. The melon goes and sits on the sideboard over there, just on its lonesome, looking pretty cool. Okay, we can grab some new materials, get working on this section, and also quickly give the fridge a handle as well. For this next section, let's take ourselves some white stained glass panes, composters, spruce trapdoors, honey blocks, yellow stained glass panes, paintings and item frames, red wool and some normal glass as well. Let's go ahead and go to the exterior wall of this building. Well, of this room even. Let's go ahead and take our paintings, go to this one just here, so the second block along this wall, and we're going to place a 2x2 painting just basically on the square here. So I'm going to have to remove some blocks, like so. Now we might have to remove a lot of blocks during this part of the tutorial, but don't worry too much, it'll be all good. Oh my goodness, I think I destroyed the wrong thing. Okay, let's quickly sort this out. Phew. Okay, we're going to go ahead and place a lot of these 2x2 paintings, so actually about 5 on this wall over here, and a block spaced away from one another, if possible. Also, if you can get them to be different, that would be great as well. But if not, it's all good. Right, there we go. So there's 5 on that wall. Then I want to go ahead and leave a block between this glass block and my painting, so I'm leaving this one empty. I'm going to go over here and place another 2x2. Oh, not again, Wheelassassin, what are you doing? Oh, no, there we go. Cool. And I want to go ahead and stick one last one just a block away from that one as well, like so. Cool. Now then, a block spaced away, so on this one, we'll stick an item frame. Then we actually want to go ahead and leave the rest of the space empty here, because we're going to use this as a notice board, but we do need some signs for that section, so we'll have to come back to that later. For now, go from this item frame 1, 2, and on 3 over here is where we'll place another 2x2 painting, just like so. And then we'll stick a 1x2 painting just here, so it's a block away from that glass block over there. Nice. That is looking cool. It looks a little bit more bright in here as well now, which is great. Let's go ahead and grab, but actually let's quickly place our white stained glass pane on that fridge just like so. Then we can actually go ahead and replace the blocks without having to, you know, change up our materials too much. So let's just go ahead and replace all the blocks in between our paintings so that we can carry on with the build. That's the only problem with paintings. You can't really choose which one you want to get. It's very, very random. And then, oh, no. And then when you do get the one you want, it ends up being too big. So that is always a problem as well. It's all good. That's why we have multiple blocks in Minecraft. There we go. Awesome. So now what we're going to do is actually go ahead and make some of the details in this room. Now one of the major details is the fact it's quite a messy cafeteria. So we want to take ourselves the bins, which are going to be composters. So a block away from the serving window and this big window over here. Place 3 with spruce trapdoors on top. Place yourself a honey block here in the floor, and another one here around the corner from the bin, like so. Yellow stained glass panes will just go just for one there, so it looks like it's dripping and sort of oozing out of the bin. A little bit disgusting. Then we'll come over here and make 1, 2, 3, again a block away from that wall. with spruce trapdoors over the top, like so. Cool. What I'm going to do is, whilst I have my item frames, going to go from this bin, I'm going to go on the floor, 1, 2, and on 3, place an item frame just here. Now wherever you want to stick random rubbish on the floor is up to you guys. Of course it's going to be random in all of ours anyway, so feel free to stick it wherever you want to. Okay, and let's go ahead and build our vending machines. Let's place red wool here, a block away, place another 2, and then we'll go 1, 2 up on both sides, like so. Building backwards L's basically. Then place your glass in these little gaps, and then we'll have to grab some new materials to finish that off later. Okay, now what we're going to do next, guys, is keep yourself your item frames. If you've still got your paintings as well, or even just pick block it back, keep them too, and then we'll carry on with the next section, and hopefully you won't have to grab them again. Alright assassins, so this section might get a little bit hard to follow, so if you do need to pause the video at any point, of course feel free to do so. And if you want to ask me any questions about the build, please do that in the comments below. Alright, let's take ourselves some paintings, item frames once again, spruce wood planks, and some spruce wood stairs, spruce fence, spruce pressure plates, flower pots, oak signs, and some spruce signs as well. Let's go ahead and take our, let's actually take our spruce fence first of all. Place one here, leave a space and place another, leave a space and place another, and then lastly leave another space and place another, so you have 4 in total. On these place spruce pressure plates, like so. Then in between them place your stairs like so, just for 3. On this last stair, go 1, 2 blocks away, and on 3 place a block. Then we'll place chairs either side of it, like around it like so. An item frame will go here, then in front of the middle seat we'll place another item frame on the floor, like so. Go to this second sort of fence table, go 1, 2, 3, and on 4th block of the floor, place yourself a stair like so, facing towards a table that's going to be here. Place a 4-block table, just like so. Then we'll place a stair here, and a final stair just about there. We'll stick an item frame up that side of the table, and then a little flower pot representing a cup, just there like so. Diagonally back from this chair, we'll place an item frame. Then we'll go 1, 2 blocks away from that item frame, and on 3 we'll place another 4-block table. We'll stick a chair here, we'll stick a chair here, 1 here, and then a final one there. An item frame here, and a flower pot just there. Now then, directly behind this chair, leave a block and place another chair, and then we'll place a 4-block table, a seat here, a seat up here, and then we won't add a chair on this side because we've got the door right here. So we'll place an item frame there, and a flower pot just there. Also stick another item frame next to this chair. Now back from this seat, leave a block gap and place another seat facing this way, so to the left side. Place a block and then a chair up from it like so. Up from this one, we go to the left and leave a block empty. Go to here, place another seat facing to the left. Then place 4 blocks. And this will have 4 chairs around it as well. Not touching though, so like that. In like a ninja star shape. Ugh, ninjas. Assassins and ninjas just don't get on. And then we'll stick an item frame up that top right side, like so. Go to here and place an item frame a block away from that one. Drop back down, go to this seat at the bottom of the table, leave a block here, and place a seat here, with a block and then a seat there as well. Stick a flower pot on that one as well. Go up from this one, leaving a block, and place a seat facing to the left again, with 4 blocks here. A seat down here, a seat up there, and a seat just there. An item frame will go here, and then we'll actually go ahead and go behind this chair on the left side, leave that block empty, place a item frame here, a seat goes here. Let's actually place 4 blocks just here next to the bin, 1 seat there, 1 seat directly next to the goo, disgusting, and then another seat just there as well. An item frame, sorry, a flower pot just down here, and then an item frame up the top there like so. Next to this seat to the right, leave a block gap and actually place a bench seat of 2 with a block of 2 and then 2 more seats. Flower pot on that one like so. Behind this one, leave a block gap and place another seat facing to the right. A 4-block cluster. Oops, let's actually build these down. And then we'll stick a seat here, a seat just next to the item frame, and then a seat up here. Item frame here, and a flower pot just there. Then we'll go behind this one for 2 blocks, and then we'll build another bench seat facing towards the vending machines. 2 blocks, and then another bench seat up the top. We'll stick an item frame here, and then a flower pot just there like so. Now then, from this item frame, we'll use this to go down for 2 blocks. Then on 3, we'll stick a seat facing to the right side. We'll stick a 4 block sort of seat there, a chair, what am I saying? A table even, just here. A seat here, a seat here, and a seat here, like so. Then we'll stick an item frame there, and a flower pot just there, like so. Finally, take another table and chair, go 2 blocks away from this one, stick a seat here, a block there, and a seat just here. An item, sorry, not an item frame, a flower pot will go there. Gosh, I'm getting my words mixed up. But there you have it, lots and lots of tables. If you'd like to pause the video just here to use this as a reference or a guide, absolutely feel free to do so, guys. Wow, that was crazy. My voice is starting to go super weird. That is awesome though. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to the notice board and get this sorted. So on the notice board, take your oak sign, go to the right of the item frame and write snowball on the top line, capital S and capital B if possible, just so it looks nice and professional. Second row down, write 7 PM. Third row down, write dress code, again with capital D and C if you can. And then we'll do a colon. Then we'll drop down to the final line and write a formal. Just write formal, not write a formal. Just write formal, like so. Just so people know how to dress on the big day. Then down here we'll also do another one, but we'll do it in spruce. And it's actually going to be a sign on the second row down that says remember. If I can spell remember, there we go. To return, which is going to be on the third line down. Return and then library. Oh my gosh, my spelling's terrible. And then books on the final row. Like so. Cool. Now we can actually take a 2x1 painting just here, behind the sign. And then this one will break that block and place a 1x1 painting just here like so. Just to add a little bit more detail again of maybe some flyers for these notices. Like so. Wow, that was mental. We need to grab some final materials and then we can call this canteen completed. So now we'll take ourselves some paper, some mushroom stew, some blaze powder, rabbit stew, glistening melons, poisonous potatoes, baked potatoes, red carpet, and some item frames again. Well, only 2 item frames this time. Now, if you guys want to use any other food material other than me, then that is totally cool as well. Other than the ones I'm using even, not other than me. I'm not food. That'd be weird. Let's go ahead and stick our paper in our notice board over here, facing normally, like so. Then we'll take our foods, and we'll stick the foods that are gross, so like the blaze powder for example, just on the floor. We'll stick also like maybe a melon on the floor, and then we'll stick the poisonous potato definitely on the floor. So it's just kind of common sense, you know, if something looks disgusting, stick it on the floor so that no one eats it, then stick the nice looking food on the tables. So even the melon looks nice, but we just stuck it on the floor anyway because we're evil. So there we go. A little bit of mushroom, rabbit stew for you. Oh, not a poisonous potato, my bad. Sorry about that. Wrong order. I'll stick another melon in the floor there. A baked potato just for you. Let's stick a mushroom stew in for you. Gonna stick another bit of blaze powder on the floor. And finally, glistening melon for you. Nice one. Cool. Oh, I missed one. Sorry guys, forgot your order. Baked potato for you. There we go. And you. Oh my goodness, I'm a terrible waiter. Rabbit stew for you. Perfect. Everybody got food now? Yep, looking good. Okay, every now and again just go and check, just in case, because you don't want to miss someone's order. Let's go ahead and stick red carpet above our vending machines. And then we'll stick item frames on the front underneath the glass blocks, like so. Now on to the very, very final materials. So all we need now is some iron bars, oak buttons, and some stone buttons. Iron bars go in these item frames down here. Then we'll stick oak buttons to the right side of those item frames, and then 2 stone buttons up from those, like so. 1 completed canteen. And well, there you have it guys, that is how to build your very own Hawkins Middle School canteen in Minecraft. Thank you so much for watching this Wheelassassin video. I really appreciate the fact you've got to the end of this, and you're still watching. I mean, Phew, kudos to you, because I don't like the sound of my own voice, so I would have turned off like 2 seconds in. So I appreciate you watching it the whole way through. If you did enjoy this one, please be sure to smash a like. That'd be really, really cool. It really helps the channel out more than you guys ever could know. Honestly, it does. It has something to do with YouTube's algorithm, and you know, makes it so that more people find the tutorials and whatnot. So if you're interested, you know, in sharing these tutorials with your friends and whatnot, then drop a like on the video, and hopefully it'll pop up in their recommendations. So that'd be awesome. And hopefully not in 6 years time, because you know how YouTube recommendations work. Blimey. Anywho, if you also want to stick around by subscribing for episode number 7, I think it is, coming very shortly, please do that for free by just hitting subscribe today. That'd be amazing. Joining the Assassin Hood is always 100% free, and it is just a really welcoming community, so it'd be great to have you. And finally, if you want to go check me out on my social medias, all the links will be in the description for the logos you're about to see on the screen as well. Until the next time, guys, take care, of course, stay safe, and I will see you very, very shortly for episode number 7. Goodbye for now, Assassins. Thank you once again.